my God, what's all this? So just let him walk on as soft as he can, safely stable. To him, and the whole aim is to give him the confidence to trust the environment. You've been rolling in the sand, horrible dog. Stand as soft as you can. If it gets a bit quick, just quietly say no need for that, then soften your hand again. Let him read the posters, let him have a look about. Just make sure you allow him to look and then quietly bring him back round with your leg aid. Just very gentle, just tiny signals, but when he first looks, don't oppose him with your hand and block him, because all he's doing is doing his risk assessment. You know, he's just checking the whole thing out, so let him do the risk assessment. But whilst he's doing his risk assessment, you also need to be quietly getting him to recognise that you've already done the risk assessment. Yeah? And that's what makes us instinctively pull the rein back against them, because you know there's nothing that he needs to look at. But when the aid that we're giving them says don't do it, that's not going to help, because at the moment he thinks he's got to do a risk assessment. He's not recognising that you've done the risk assessment. He's not quite feeling that trust element yet. So if you quiet with your leg, you've got to just say to him, trust me, it's okay. Now just close your left leg. Your left leg out to that. Quietly, all the corrections to come from the leg riding forward, not moving his neck about. Psychologically, that's the hardest part in this situation, when you're sitting on something that feels like it's slightly wired to the moon. There's always that sort of underlying feeling that somewhere in there there's a detonator, and so you don't want to use your legs in case you touch the detonator button. But you've got to use your legs as a means of communication, not as a driving, punishing, making. And your leg aid's really only just a you know. That feeling then from those quiet leg aids and putting a balance, that he starts to recognise that you've done the risk assessment and that he can trust you as part of the partnership. So at the moment he's not seeing that, he's seeing it, he's defending himself. Well done. That's it. No, don't worry about accuracy, just that you're quietly your left leg there. At the moment he's focused on what's out, you can see out the window. Your left leg's got to quietly say focus on me. So Keep your left leg giving that tiny signal as you approach the gap that he's going to look out of, so that you're not fighting to stop him looking out the window with your hand. You're telling him to keep walking forwards. Coffee's got milk in. I don't drink milk.
It's hazelnut milk. Oh no.
Ooh.
Well, I tried.
Ooh. Your left leg quietly there. Good. Very good. He's going to pass the door. Left leg, left leg, left leg, left leg. Well done. When he's not focused outside the door, just very quietly coordinate those little leg aids with the rein aid, and asking him to just quietly join into that end of the conversation, so he takes the head and neck forward, downward, and starts to work into the bridle. You won't get that when he's heading for the door, because he's too concerned with what's going outside. But as soon as you're past the door, and he's travelling from your leg, now try and just ride him quietly so that he connects to the bridle a little bit. Acknowledges that you're on the other end of the rein, really. That's all you're looking to do, is establish a connection between your leg and hand. Good. That's it. When you know that rein aid from the leg aid and the rein aid triggers a reaction, that's the first thing you want. And if the reaction's a bit of a, oh, you spoke to me, that's acknowledgement that there's something going on. You know, then you can refine how he reacts to it. But if nothing's going on, he's not acknowledging it, then no progress is being made. Both reins need to feel the same, so don't let the left rein take over the right rein.
And her mum.
starts to come supple to the contact and come softly through his back. So, and that's quiet leg and rein aid, little half halts. But when they didn't work, you make the halt to start the half halt process.
Yeah.
Right rein connected the same as the left one. Your job is to keep that bit in his mouth and then start to communicate. So he just starts to soften through his neck and connect quietly to the hand.